Hi, my name is Matthew Monson, and I'm a celebrity hairstylist, and I'm here to recreate Keaty-Holmes' 2011 Emmy hairstyle using the Leonorgresel hair products. Keaty-Holmes' hairstyle, I would say it had a very deconstructed, updo feel to it. It had that sort of classicness, like a classic ballerina bun, because it's tight and high up on the top of the head. But it was deconstructed enough so it looked modern, it looked fresh. So it really made it more casual and lived in and wasn't so structured and rigid. Because Keaty's hair had a lot of texture, I'm gonna go in with the Volumitrice Leonorgresel mousse and really sort of saturate it throughout the hair. And I'm using my hands just to sort of manipulate it through because we want it to have texture, so I'm not combing it through. It doesn't have to be so perfect. It doesn't have to be so precise. So now that I've got the product in, what I'm really essentially gonna do is give it a rough blow dry. Really using my hands, twisting the hair. I'm really trying to create sort of just any sort of extra added texture. So now that we've dried the mousse into the hair, you can see that with the rough dry, you end up getting all that sort of cool separation, texture, which is gonna really add to the deconstructed feel of the hairstyle. I am, however, just to give it a little more, I'm gonna take the Voluform spray and just sort of lift the hair, get some of the product through the hair, and I'm just gonna hit it up randomly with a curling iron, just to give it a little more extra added texture. What I'm trying to do is just sort of give it a bit more texture, and like I said, I'm not going from the root all the way to the end. I'm just gonna give it a little texture in the middle, so it has a little bit more movement that way. The key to the placement of our bun, we wanna keep it fresh, we wanna keep it modern. We're just gonna take it all and really sort of scrape all the hair back. We want to keep the separation, we want to keep some of the texture in there, so really we're just using our fingers. My favorite rubber bands, although a regular rubber band will be completely fine, but my favorite rubber bands are the bungee bands. They look like a bungee cord. They have these little hooks that you can actually hook in and wrap around the hair, and then you hook it into itself. Once I've got that in, sort of pull on the sides a little bit to loosen it up a little bit. We've got our ponytail in, we've got it all, we've got lots of good texture. I'm gonna take it, wrap it around on itself. With my 2-inch bobby pin, I'm gonna go in, hit the scalp, and push it back into itself. The best thing about these 2-inch bobby pins is that you need about 3 or 4 of them, and you're good to go. So I've got my bun in, and now I'm gonna go in with the Voluform hairspray and just sort of spritz the hair, go in with my fingers. I really wanna bring out the texture that we took the time to put in. And there we have it. We've taken the time, we've created our texture. I believe that we have really achieved our goal of creating Keaty-Holmes' 2011 deconstructed Emmy updo.